Good morning, Sunshiners and possibly Sunshaders. Well, it was also the Boston Museum of Fine Arts, and then the Boston Museum of Science. Yes, culture, education on a Saturday. Yes, awkward cut. Good morning, once again. Awkward. That's not creepy. Not the least bit creepy. Not at all.
Look, that one's mouth closed, that one's mouth open. That one's eyes closed, that one's eyes are open.
I'm zooming in on the other one. Huh, you're right. There we go. Okay. Well, we are leaving now. I picked the video of those like weird baby heads that was us entering on the other side of the museum. It was the same deal as last time when I came here with my class. I was allowed to take pictures without flash and no video. Luckily, I found that through a YouTuber that I follow, called a thing that has like royalty-free music, beachroyaltyfree.com, and so I'm gonna play that music in the background. And my brother did not adhere to the plan. We were going to meet him at the Museum of Science for the Pompeii traveling exhibit. But he like called my mom just as we were leaving and saying he just got up or is just leaving or something like that.
Luckily, I knew there could be a problem like that, and I did not get the Pompeii tickets for when we first get there. The Pompeii tickets are not till 3:20.
Yeah, so fun. At least I'll be able to film at the Science Museum. At least I hope I can, because pictures aren't very exciting unless you add music, but still not very exciting. Awkward. Well, we made it here. The GPS actually wasn't functioning. We couldn't find a signal, so we actually got here the old-fashioned way, reading the road signs. And wow, it's crowded. We're going to that exhibit up there. Luckily we bought tickets when we did, because it's sold out as of today and such. So, yep, we got tickets early, so A-okay. Awkward. As this thing is looking through, which is polarized, turns, the picture on the wall changes. I always find this really cool. Here's the display of the light spectrum, which I'm actually learning about in chemistry, oddly enough. So there's all the visible light right there in the center. There's UV and all the invisible light. Then over here, right here, I can't see those lights that are on, but the camera can. See, it's invisible to the naked eye at least, but cameras can see them. That's cool. Half my body is in Boston, half my body's in Cambridge.
The plan is,
This is cool.
it's 5 past 1.
Is also another type of Tesla coil, except this one uses a very fast switch called an insulated gate bipolar transistor to turn it on and off. The other big Tesla coils make 120 sparks a second. Remember those? This one can make as many sparks a second as we want. The result of that is it wiggles the air in a whole bunch of different ways. So we can go from this to this.
That's cool.
So the question is, what's the difference? The difference is one of these sparks is pushing on the air in such a way that we recognize it as a musical note. The Tesla coil is actually kind of cool. We can switch this thing on and off so fast that it can play almost any note. So use your imagination. It's one of the best demonstrations of thunder that you'll ever see, or more accurately, you'll ever hear. Because there's no speaker involved in this. It's not like there's a speaker under there that's playing music. What's actually wiggling our eardrums is air pushed by that spark. We can make the coil produce just enough sparks a second that it pushes on the air in such a way that we recognize it as a musical instrument, or we recognize it more accurately as a musical note. The Tesla coil can produce somewhere between 1 spark every second to many, many thousands of sparks a second, which gives us basically a complete audio range. Well, we can even do this. Remember we talked about pointing objects and putting points on top of the Tesla coil? Lightning leaks off of points and it's also attracted to points. So we have this metal point that I'm going to put right here. And that now makes this cage, and thus myself, statistically speaking, very likely to be struck by lightning. especially after I turn on a light machine. So, spark from this machine is going to hit this page. It's going to create a very strong magnetic field. As long as all of the parts of my body, including my fingers and my nose and my ears and everything, stay on the inside of the cage, the lightning has to stay on the outside. So I stay on the inside, lightning stays on the outside, no problem. I go on the outside with the lightning, I get a problem. So as long as I'm very, very careful to stay on the inside of the cage, believe it or not, I can even do this. Put my finger right on that metal point and wiggle the bar. I can go on my fingers. Watch, see what happens. Good news. I'm not under him, but I'm not on fire. I didn't explode. I'm fine, right? By the way, you can get out right away. This works for any all-metal objects. If your object is metal, you're fine. If your object isn't metal, and it doesn't surround you with metal, you're not okay. So like if you have a convertible, it's like sticking your head through the bars in the birdcage. Think about it, right? You have to be surrounded by metal on the top, on the sides, and the bottom. And the final, and perhaps most important thing to take away from this, we're talking about lightning. We are not talking about power lines. If you drive over a power line, you will not be safe. If a power line falls on your car, do not try to get out. It is not okay. Power lines and lightning work a little bit differently. And if you want to, we can chat more about how that happens at the end of the presentation. Speaking, I'll take a second to get ready. Here we go. I'm gonna take my shadow. There I am. It's my shadow. That's cool. See, Boston's that way, and Cambridge is that way. So I'm in Cambridge. I'm in Boston. I'm in Cambridge. I'm in Boston. Hi Sam, how's college?
Do the Pompeii ticket in case we get separated, which we're not going to do.
Hi Sam, how's college?
Good.
Okay. When you're sick, you can cuddle up next to your common cold giant microbe. Or specifically your sniffles giant microbe. Or you can study with your brain, so that's nerve cell. This is, yeah, brain cell. Your brain cell giant microbe. That's cool. They have, well, and they have giant microbes. Sorry. Giant microbes are awesome, but I'm too old for them. Okay, so I had some clips that were video in there, and realized when I got out right over there on the little advertisement for it, it says no video, so I immediately deleted all the video that I had, so I don't get in trouble. So yeah, I have pictures though, which you probably just saw, and now I can wait for my brother and my mom, who got the audio tours for it, and yeah, so then we're gonna head to Faneuil Hall for dinner, and my dad's gonna meet us there, and then we're gonna have dinner as a family. This should be fun. So we're in Faneuil Hall, one of the buildings, waiting for Sam, who has gotten lost like 3 times while trying to find the place. And then we're gonna head to Dick's Last Resort, which is that restaurant where they purposely are rude to you, because it's always a bundle of laughs. And I'll film more of it when we go there than I did last time I came here. Even though I'm pretty sure today it's going to be pretty long with those 2 picture montages and such. I don't really know. Awkward. Filming. So as you can tell, I've already been rude to the waitress or waiter, because when you're rude to them, they give you this hat.
You can't see the writing on the hat.
I know that. Sam, can I see what yours says? Okay, now show mine. It's not true. They're just trying, because if you're rude to them, they give you a hat that says something funny on it. And yes, so that's what's happening. I'm not even sure you can hear me over the music. Well, that was fun. It always is an interesting experience to eat at Dick's. My brother is still wearing his hat. I took mine off, and my parents and my parents, they did not earn a hat. They weren't rude enough. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm back. Brother headed back to college. Well, at least we hope he gets back. I mean, Boston's very confusing, and his outdated GPS gets very lost. It's horrible. Anyways, gonna wind down a bit, edit the vlog that I have yet to edit, upload it, watch an episode or so of Scrubs. So I'm probably not gonna have another clip. So good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. I have a pretty busy schedule tomorrow. I have to do a practice SAT test. I have to do something at my temple or whatever, and I have drama club rehearsals. So, gotta get to bed early. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben Stock that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch Sunshine Shade. Sunshine Shade. Sunshine Shade. Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's Sunshine Shade.
I won't see you, you will see me.